Hello, guys. We've just beaten Inter Milan by 3 goals to 1 at the San Siro. Yes, guys, we just won against Inter Milan 3 goals to 1 at the San Siro. And going into this game, I was not really confident at all, like, because when you look at our last two games, yes, you know, in the league, the game against Liverpool and the game against Nottingham Forest, even the game against Chelsea, we were really not good enough. Playing against a weakened Chelsea side, and then we struggled. We struggled. So it was not really, it's not, we are not going into this game, full of confidence because of how we've been playing, the past 3 games. But eventually, when we started this game, and when you see how tight, how we were closing up and trying to win every draws, trying to win every second balls, it felt as if yes, we meant business. It felt as if yes, if we were going to win the game. And when we got the first goal, I was pretty much confident that we were going to get the win because of how we played. Even when they scored, I felt we were going to get something away from this game. I felt we were going to win this game because we were closing up. We were trying as much as possible to close up. We were not giving them really space at all. When we lose the ball, we have two, three, four players going after the same ball. So we were very, very tight. We were very, very close, on them. We never gave them a breathing space. And it is, or let me say, it's one of those games that you do not know the type of Arsenal that is going to show up. You never know the type of the kind of guys that is, the kind of gunners that we'll be seeing today. But we saw a different side today. From the ones that we've been seeing the past three games. We saw a very, very different gunners side today. And this is what we need to. This is how we need to be playing our games. You know, like we meant it. Eventually, we do not really need this game at all because we've literally qualified. As far as I'm concerned, I feel we've actually qualified. But then it felt as if we were the one that needed the game. It was Inter Milan actually that needed to win this game. But the way we started the game, it felt as if you know, we were the one that needed the game. And eventually we got the maximum points. We won the game by 3 goals to 1. And our next game is gonna be against Manchester United at the Emirates, and we need to, this is a very, very different animal. This is a very different Manchester United side. You know, their win against Manchester City the other day is giving them a lot of confidence. Now they are not playing any game this midweek, so they've had a lot of rest. They'll be having a lot of rest before they'll be facing the Gunners on Saturday or Sunday this weekend. But then we need to come out, and play this game like we mean it from the very, very first minute of the game. In fact, from the very first second of the game, we need to come out and play this game like we mean it. We need nothing less than the maximum points. 3 points is all we need for that game. And quickly, I want to pick up on two guys. Gabriel Jesus, fantastic. Victor Gyökeres, very, very well taken goal. So, guys, there you have it. The Gunners, we've just won against Inter Milan by 3 goals to 1 at the San Siro. And before I go, guys, please subscribe to my channel and also like the video.